coast, but they, you know, it
Does
was like
this mic work?
they were all fucking
yes, it
bunch
does.
of animals. Oh, sorry, French guy talked. What did he say? Oh, does it work? Oh yeah, your microphone worked. Yeah, cool, good, fantastic.
Yes, it does.
Oh, this mic work. Okay.
Yeah, it's
You have
not
that.
bad. I can almost hear you, but it's gotta be a little louder. But it's pretty. I can hear you.
But there is a lot of lag.
Yeah, well that's, you know, the price you pay. Yeah, but I can hear you.
I have two computers working here. Here I have the regular one that is upstairs. There is Block TV working, and here I am on Stickam on a little laptop here. And the two are connected with a wire. I am preparing fruits for winter. There are peaches and figs here, tomatoes, but I put them not in the same bag. I will look for some blackberries, you know, the wild blackberries. It's perhaps not the right name you call it. There are black, the bushes have spines. It's not blackberries, no. It's bushberries, black bushberries.
Bushberries. Yeah, blackberries works. I mean, they do have little thorns on them. Yeah, so that's probably the right thing. But yeah, they're hard to keep though. What do you freeze them or something?
Yes, I put them in the freezer. Yes. I put them in the freezer.
Yeah, we can't grow anything here anymore, but the deers eat everything. But I actually got blueberries this year. I hadn't had blueberries. You know, I've had these bushes for like 30 years, and the birds just eat everything. And then the deers ate the fucking blueberry bushes. I mean, they actually ate the bushes, all the shit. But they came back, you know, at the tops. And so I actually had blueberries this year, which was pretty good.
Hey, Mr. French person, man. Do you like make wine or anything like that?
Problems with boars here. I have trouble with the boars.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
it's always
can't
something.
keep them back.
The boars. Pigs?
Wine?
Wild pigs?
No, I'm a fruit eater. I'm a fruit eater. I eat only fresh and eventually defroze it. Until my oblique greenhouse is built, I use the freezer. I live on the fruits that are produced in the environment. I have some new products here. I send you one of them, Gary. It is a new product from this year. There are soups that's a powder from chestnuts and different legumes, vegetables that are grinded together, and so you put only the water on it, and if you heat it, it makes it sit like a puree or like a soup. I have 13 different types, and multiplied per 2 because there is a version without salt and without yeast. It's very good. It's very good to eat. It's a new product. I get some price for that, and now I start an internet business. I try to sell it directly to the consumers.
Yeah, that's a good deal. So, but you don't eat it yourself. You just do the fruit thing. I mean, doesn't it take a lot of calories, the fruit thing? I mean, from what I understand, your body doesn't metabolize the fruit very well. So, like animals that eat fruit diets, it's like they have to consume like 10,000 calories to get, 2,000.
Look at the 80-10. No, you need less of calories because the digestion is easier. You need less digestion to less calories to digest your food because it's easier to fruit. Look at YouTube, the fruitarian. Here's a good example for a fruit eater that is or at the same time a runner.
How do
And,
you get
he
enough
makes
protein?
Yeah, but doesn't he go
fruitarian.
through like about 50 bananas a day? I mean, that's sort of my point. I mean, it's kind of like I can't afford to go. I mean, I really like. I used to eat just apples and oranges, and I really liked it when I was on that kind of diet. Like 80% of my food was just apples and oranges, but it got too fucking expensive, you know. So I couldn't even afford it anymore. I mean, I can't afford to eat 50 bananas a day.
Yes, it gives you a good. Yes, it gives you a good shape and clear thinking. But you have to buy it in bulks. You can buy it by the grocery by a grossist. You know, in big cases. You can find places where it is you pay the price that the grocery stores pay for resell it.
Yeah, I mean, I've looked into that, you know, but it's still pretty expensive, and you know, you can only get deliveries once a month, and they have a lot of rules on it. But yeah, I mean, I've thought about heading that direction. You know, I just have to clean out my refrigerator so I have lots of room, and then maybe I'll buy, you know, 100 pounds of apples or something.
Yes. Yes. My goal is to spend less than $1 a day for eating, and so I achieve now this goal of very low expense for my living, and I'm better and better to live on what my environment produces. Yes, you have to deer that. That's a big problem. You have to make big protections against them very high, so they don't cross it. For boars, it's perhaps easier to keep them away because they don't jump over the borders. But there is certainly possibilities. I once experienced a way to deal with the wildness around me that used the intelligence in order to understand their behavior and come and try to find some manner to interact together and to get some I can't tell it in English, but it was a thing called gardening with wild animals, and I didn't take the I didn't find the expression, but if a wild animal does you harm to your crops, you are upset against them. And I did excuse me, I can't I can't tell it in spontaneously in English now.
Yeah, well, I think I get the idea.
To be upset.
You know, that you try to find a balance
to be upset
between behavior.
I think that we can do a lot with our intelligence with the interaction with the wild animals.
Yeah, well, part of the problem here is that, you know, you think you might have solved the problem, you think you're okay, and then all it takes is one night. You know, they get into the stuff and they just wipe everything out in one night. I had that happen to my tomato plants in the spring, you know. They're all planted, they're growing really good. One deer, one night, wipes it all out. You know, it was just disgusting. You know, so depressing.